I'm still pretty new to film criticism, so the experience of going to a movie that you're not particularly excited to see is something I'm still having to try to get used to. And to be honest, it's not terribly fair to The Revenant that that's the case. Because I know The Revenant's a good film. It's well shot, it's well acted, the practical effects are amazing, the CGI is short, and honestly, I'm pretty sure it's about one scene, and it's the bear scene, because let's be real, they're not going to get a real bear to maul an actor. There's not. And that said, I mean, I know it's a good film, but it's just not a film I particularly wanted to see. And so I feel that a lot of its good points are things that I'm just not going to get. Before I ramble on too much, I basically just want to say, if The Revenant looks like something you want to go see, it's well worth your time. Because it came alive for me in the scenes of, tense survival and, just survival. Oh god, nature's being a dick. Leo has to survive. Oh my gosh, people are being dicks. Leo has to not die. And, it's good, but it's not, I don't know, it's not my kind of film, really. Like, The Hateful Eight was totally more my stride. The violence was stylized, so I could have fun, but with The Revenant, it's brutal, it's in your face, it is unforgiving, and I could never really get comfortable, because every time something tense would happen, I'd just tense up. My stomach would tie itself in knots, and I'd be like, ha. And so I could just never just relax and let go and just have fun. But at the same time, there wasn't really a complex story to, distract myself with. It was just, Leo wants to kill this guy. Here's what gets in his way. So yeah, I'm just not terribly sure how to talk about movies that I don't like so much. I mean, I know. Alright. Sorry, hold on. Fuck. This is the problem with seeing a movie 24 hours ago. The use of sound design is amazing in this film. Like, the score, honestly, it never evolves past, NES, the best we can do is 3 notes at a time. But the people on the sound team and people on the makeup team were just on point. Because the film creates its soundtrack through kind of just the sounds of nature and playing with how much are we, is someone breathing? Like, breath is a very important theme in this film. It actually opens with a quote, and basically, as long as you have breath, keep fighting. And that just carries kind of the whole film, really. So yeah, I mean, I know it's a good film. It's just not a good film that I would enjoy. And I guess that's just something I'm going to have to live with. So yeah, if The Revenant looks like something you want to see, definitely go see it. It's got its quieter moments, but it is not afraid to just punch you right in the face, just crank it to 11, and just, So, actually, I would say that if you want to see The Revenant, but you don't have a particularly strong constitution, I would not see it in theaters. Because, if you feel that at any time you might get grossed out, I would at least advise you to have the ability to just pause it and walk away, calm yourself down, and then come back. Because if you're just sitting this through in a straight 2 hours and 30 minutes, honestly, you're not going to be comfortable once that shoe drops and Leo crawls his ass out of that shallow grave. But yeah, that's The Revenant. That's all I got. Later, mate.